Hey now. Welcome to Love to Light Tarot. This is Nikki, and this is for Cancers, my crabbies. Hey, Cancer, how you doing? How you doing, baby? Your card was telling me be quiet. All right, baby. So this is your what's going on right now. I know I ain't been on here, but that's all right, though. I'm here now, Cancer, okay? I'm trying to move that devil card, honey, because it keep trying to pop out for y'all. What I heard for you when I meditated on the cards. Can we talk? Somebody want to talk. Or when can we talk is exactly what I heard. So, Cancer, you may be wanting to express yourself. Flip that thing. You know, if it's not you. I do get an energy of, I don't know, a little somberness. I ain't gonna lie to you, Cancer. So let's just see what's going on. My hand is itching. You may finna get some money coming in, Cancer shit. My hand itching. Is it me, Jesus? Oh, is it Cancer? All right, let's go. What's going on right now for Cancer? Cancer, I'm going to give you some romance angel cards. I'm going to use my Rider Waite Tarot deck cards, index cards to clarify, and the angel answers card. My hand is itching. Cancer, y'all may be getting some cash. Give me some of that money, Cancer. Give me some of that. Y'all may be getting a little money. That's all right, though. All right, bro. So let's do the romance angel. Let's get up under there a little bit. Let me know what's going on. Bottom of the deck, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept help from others. So you may have some stuff on your mind, Cancer, that you may be asking your friends. Possibly, you know, somebody who you could trust. Ask somebody who you could trust. I'm getting that heavily. And don't let everybody know your business. I am getting that heavily that you may got some things that you're going through and you may just need that support from another individual. So that may be what's going on, baby. Get your card shuffle here. These cards were kind of I have to break them in half to shuffle them. Make sure I get a good shuffle. A good shuffle for cotton time. Bottom of the deck, you may be feeling jittery, Cancer. Bottom of the deck, we have the strength card. Could be dealing with the sign of Leo, but God going to equip you with the strength to handle all things. I do feel like, you know, that's the somberness I said I felt. When I started shuffling your cards, I felt a bit sad. It's all right, though, Cancer. Everybody going through some things, honey. God going to equip you with the strength to handle it and, you know, to get through things. If you need to reach out and talk to somebody, let your friends help you. Is a suggestion from God and Spirit, okay? So let's just see. In the past, we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And then you have the Queen of Wands. Hold on. Cancer, I'm getting... In the past, flip that thing if it ain't you. You had resistance between you and another individual. I feel like that you had to break free from that. I say a whole lot of you. In the past, I feel like it's just two people. And if you tried to come close to an individual, I feel like it was always something somebody was holding back or holding on to that wouldn't let go of. So it's this energy that I do get of the past that this is something that eventually broke free from is the energy. And now you just trying to take a hold of this Queen of Wands type of energy. I feel like it's a bit hard. It's going to take some healing. It's going to take some work. It's going to have to take some effort. It's going to take some things to move through. And away from, and when it gets to that area, it should be hard. So it's not very easy for everyone to do. However, I do see the determination and behind pushing yourself forward to try to get through some things. Okay, so that's that Queen of Wands energy right there. It could be work related, but I just do feel like for a sense of moving forward within oneself because you're tired of being at a particular place. Okay, in your head we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. We have the Star card and we have the Two of Pentacles. So this is why I'm saying that I feel like this is a want for Cancer. Although you would like to move forward, I do sense a sense of stuckness, okay? And this is where the Two of Pentacles come. It's, maybe you up in your head. Things are up and down. Like, I feel like 1 minute you feel like everything okay, as it could be. And then the next minute you feel this, within your heart. I feel like it don't move. I feel like it's just masked. And that could come from a long stem of, a long time ago, from you healing issues between your mother or your father, where the healing needs to be there. That could have kept you from having a balanced relationship between anyone else. So say if you healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. If you ever heard, like, if you deal with an individual and you deal with a man, and if he's disrespectful to his mama, what type of level of disrespect would he get? What you think? If he tell your mama, cuss his own mama out, then what type of respect you think you'll get from him? Vice versa, a woman, if she disrespectful to her mother or her father. And I'm not putting it solely on you, but my thing is this. The healing family issues come in where if you feel a certain type of way, you got stuff that needs to be healed between you and a parent, and that's not done. And then you go out into the world and try to have a stable relationship. That's where it's something that needs to be healed within you that makes you act a certain type of way towards the love that come into your life. It's something that you hold, something you won't let go on. And the things that being held on to may not have nothing to do with the individual that be in your life. It may stem back far, far, far to a parent or a previous relationship. You understand what I'm saying? So I felt like that some healing needed to take place, Cancer, and that's what I feel like you got going on right now. I'm saying this to you now because I feel like this wasn't looked at before within. So now it's at the top of your mind and on your heart to try to look at it now. So we'll see how it goes, Cancer. In your heart, we have the Three of Swords, right? Healing things, pain, that don't never feel good. That's a place where you at. And then next to that, you have a new love, right? How is that possible, right? A new person has stirred romantic feelings. Now, some of my Cancers, I feel like that you could have a new person in your life, but you still are holding on to situations of the past. Now, this may not be with the last person. It could be. I just feel like it's with the last person and the last person and the last person and the last person, okay? I just feel like it just stacks on top of each other, which causes conflictual energies with anyone new in your life. I feel like in your heart, this new love, a person has stirred your romantic feelings. This person who you feeling for, y'all may be bickering right now. It may be at a place of up in the air. This may be a person that haven't been around for long, but y'all's at a place because something happened. Some of my other Cancers, I feel like that for you to branch off into something new, then I feel like it's going to have a change that's going to happen. Meaning that whatever you carry over, you flip it. Somebody carries something over into the relationship and causes a shift to occur because things aren't healed from. And it just causes situations between you and whoever you with. Some of my Cancers, you got your eye on somebody. However, you got some situations that you have to deal with prior to pressing forward. But that don't mean that you really don't want to, though. Okay? In your heart, no, we already did heart. In your gut, we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. It don't have to be drugs. It don't have to be drinking some. It could be some, it could be mental instability is the energy that I do get. How things are never stable. How stuff is kind of up in the air. You this way, you that way. One moment is this, one moment is that. One moment is this, one moment is that. Enough stuff would never be stable that way to keep things floating and going. And I do get you getting a sense of you recognizing that. In your gut, you have the Hermit card, the Six of Swords, and the Four of Wands. I feel like you, flip it, Cancer, if it's not you, would like an individual in your life. However, you are well aware that you have to move away from codependent places that are codependent tendencies that you were attached to. Everything that I stated that caused issues already, or things that are causing issues in situations that are around you. It does not just have to be love. It could cause issues in a work environment. It could cause issues in a friendship. It could cause issues with a family member, okay? I feel like that these are situations that Cancer is going through, and it may not have nothing to do with particular individuals that's around them. However, the people that's around them or the people that get it, flip it. You could be dealing with an individual like that they'll have pain on the inside, but yet instead of speaking on it, they'll take it out on others. That, I feel like Cancer is saying, I need to look within myself. You know, I'm wise enough to understand where this is stemming from. And if I don't want to have toxic situations around me, because it could affect everything around me, meaning you and me as a Cancer, I feel like somebody is stating you have to push through this place. And I feel like that's what your gut is telling you that you should do. Otherwise, I feel like things would just stay this way. That Two of Pentacles. So in the near future, we have the Emperor card. We have the Magician, because who take control of things? You. And how do you want to do it in a stable way? But you want to take controls and put it in a place where things stick and it stays solid. Not just up in the air, off and on, here and there, yes and no type deal. That's an unbalanced mind. Especially if you feel like you have chemistry with another person. Some of my Cancers, there's a magnetic attraction to an individual. But I see this card, but I go by energy. You see how this man is kind of, you like telling her, like, look here, like, I want you to, like, really look. She looks afraid, like, really don't want to do it. See, in two different aspects, I feel like Cancer, in order for you to get different, it's going to require for you to do something different, something that you have not done before. And that could be a scary thing for you. For some of my other Cancers, I feel like, flip it if it ain't you. Either somebody coming towards you trying to get you to reignite a situation. I don't know. I don't see it happening. Why is that so rough? I feel like somebody may be rough, and I don't want to sugarcoat you because I was going to kind of dance around it, but why? And I feel like that's the energy. That Emperor card I'm pulling off of it, I feel like somebody may want to try to, like I said, reignite some situations that may be up in the air that you two are at the Three of Swords about. However, I feel like in your gut, even you believe that this is moving forward, and the best thing for you to do is to let it go. And I'm saying it to you because I'm talking to you, but if it's not you, flip it, okay? And that's okay, because that's your way of how you control you. And you, although you may have chemistry with this individual, you will have chemistry with another. But during this time of you pressing forward in that place, you could deal with these situations, things that need to be healed from. So let's just see. And that's a win-win. You know, that'll help you grow. It'll move you from these codependent spaces. And that'll be just you loving yourself first, where you will have that Four of Wands with an individual, but a healthy one. I feel like you've had unhealthy, in your mind, Four of Wands. In the recent past, Ten of Cups, honey. That may have been something you had of the past that you want to get back. It could be a family. It could have to do with children. That could be what you're striving for, Cancer. I feel like as long as you work on you and heal whatever it is, then hey, and recognize what it is and do different and stay steadfast and don't bounce back and forth. See how a lot that seemed like it is? And I feel like as much as I was saying, a person be like, you know what? That is too much. Too much. Okay, I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. Then I feel like that's where Three of Swords linger. And that's where in your mind, you know stuff need to be healed with the Star. And the only way you can move from the codependent place is to do the Six of Wands. And I feel like everything I'm saying, you hermit, you know, you wise, you know exactly what needs to be done. It's just about doing it. Is the energy that I feel. Okay? Because I feel like that Ten of Cups is a want. You want it. In your head, whoa, you feeling Five of Pentacles. I get the energy. That's why I'm like, I feel a little somber. But, you know, this is the place and time. And maybe you feel that way about how things have worked out. Because I see the past was fine, you know, and then something happened and it caused a break. That's the Three of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, somebody moving forward, Cancer, that could be you. Now somebody's sitting back at a place of reflection about how this went on is the energy that I do feel. So that's the urge that I felt like can we talk, or when can we talk? Because it may be time and distance and space. This person looked like they sitting back reflecting about some things. And it may have been a minute. You know what I'm saying? All right, so in your heart, the Hierophant card. What do you feel like is the right thing to do? What do you feel like? And the way this Hierophant is holding up their hand, like it's like a vow or a promise to me. But I feel like that's been broken plenty of times, whatever that is. And I feel like a person don't like that they did that, whatever that was, okay? And that could be a marriage, okay? Whatever that was, okay, Cancer? I feel like for some of my Cancer, the Hierophant card, like I said, is about traditionalism and conforming to what people believe and, you know, and how things should go and how things should be. I feel like that's a hard thing to do, you know, a hard thing to do. Some of my Cancers, it's not that way. Like, what am I feeling? It's not that way to the point where it's like conforming to what everybody else wants you to do. Because I feel like in your heart, sometimes even in your mind, that's where somebody took it. Like, I'm not making this change because you only want me to make it because you want me to do. And it came into a pride thing. And I feel like a person is reflecting on that to realize that it wasn't about that. It was just get down to the basis of right and wrong. You understand what I'm saying? So, and your journey is your journey. And everything happens for a reason. Ain't nothing not supposed to happen in the manner that it did. So, I really feel like that. In your gut. Shit. I already know you at this space. I understand you up in your head because I get an energy where you want things to flow, or you just don't know where something gonna go. You don't know what you gonna do or how you gonna do, or I get all that, all them questions, right? That you may want answered. That's the reason why a conversation, you know, may want to be had. However, you know, it may have been some time and it may take some more time. So God and Spirit is saying, be patient. Work on balancing you. Work on bringing, you know, in your stability is the energy that I feel. I really do. Because that Eight of Swords is in here, like it's lingering. The Magician card and the Emperor card. In the bottom of the deck, we have the World card. Cycles are closing, right? That's things that need to be closed out. Things that need to be rectified. Things that need to be pushed through, ended, and that cycle closed. Lesson learned, move forward. And that's where, you know, that stability comes in at. That's where the Emperor card pop in at. And in the future, we got the Three of Pentacles here. Somebody wants to work with an individual, okay? You want to deal with individual. I see the energy of you want to get yourself together, then come back in, possibly, is the energy that I do feel. I don't know, okay? Only God knows how that's going to work out. I feel like that's what you're saying to yourself in your heart. At this point in time, you don't know how stuff is. Stuff that's up in the air. You don't know what to feel no more. If you want something, you know, you pray to God. You only know. That only God knows how this going to work out. In the near future, I do see someone putting in the effort, even if it's for the change of you, to feel better, okay? To move you from this place. because I do see cycles that are trying to close, but it's going to have to take the effort of you. Some of my Cancers, I feel like this is a support outside of you. Could be a friend of yours, could be family that's telling you to come on, make that change. Like, I'm here to help you. You understand? But you have to take control because you have free will. You understand? To do whatever it is that you would like to do. All right, Cancer. So let's see here. Hopefully this resonated with you, baby. So, in your head, stalker alert. You may have somebody stalking your Cancer, looking. Somebody may be looking. That's that energy where I feel like somebody, you know, don't want to let something go, you know, and it's keeping you at this codependent place. And you may be checking in on the individual, you know, looking and stuff. In the recent past, it takes pressures to make diamonds. Don't stop, okay? That stuff get rough, okay? But shit come out beautiful, right? It comes out beautiful, right? So things are rough right now. Could be hard, but you dig. In your heart. Step away to think. Congrats and ego. All three of them came out. So you may be taking some time. Like I said, it was some time and space. I did tell you I felt someone up in ego and their pride, and in your heart, you know, and how things, you know. But I feel like the congratulations is, I feel like during this time and space, you reevaluated some things and you grown. And I feel like that's in itself a stepping stone. Every step counts. Are you completely away from situations on how it makes you feel or getting situations resolved? No. But I feel like that just the thought of thinking or moving different is a step in the right direction. Okay? All right. Because I do see that Emperor card there and that Magician, but you have to take control of that and hold of that and not be based outwardly on another individual. Because I see a whole lot of outside of you, like chemistry with another person, wanting to come towards another person, thinking about this other person. How is this gonna happen? New love, how can I bring it back? All that is outside, and the Hermit goes in, so the light in can shine out. If you don't do that, it keeps you at a codependent place. So how do you do that? Move away from things that may be toxic, clear your mind, you understand? Step away to think, understand things take time and patience, and eventually that'll fall in. It's just the steps of it all. It may seem like a lot. Person wants something right now. In your gut, what's this? No more excuses. It's a good thing, okay? I felt like for Cancer, if you done dealing with a person, flip that thing. If it ain't you, no more excuses. Been there, done that, okay? Try. I feel like that's where the space is. If it's no more excuses on why things can't change or won't change or what's preventing you from changing and all this other, no more excuses. I feel like you're ready to look at yourself because you are tired of feeling this way. Yeah. All right. So, in the near future, this is real, okay? This is real, and it's the lies for me. It's the lies for me. Maybe you was dealing with a liar, okay? I don't know, Cancer, but though, or maybe, you know, if you used to tell the little fibby fibs, then hey, maybe you looking at yourself. I get an energy of someone actually looking at themselves, like this is what my issue is. This is what I could work on. This is what I need to build up. This is what I need to do. Like you really taking in this Hierophant. You understand? You really taking in the Hermit. You really trying to press and do that star thing and try to see if that will help shift and move you from the place that you at, is the energy that I feel, okay? Ow, my nose, I scratched my nose. All right, let's give you which ain't nothing wrong with that. Happy changes, Cancer. And the bottom of the deck, recovery, okay? Happy changes, recover. I feel like the happy changes come after the recovery time. I really do feel that way, okay? So, let's see here. Let's do recovery first because I'm feeling that. That's where the star come in at. Recovery is 66 and happy changes is 23. So, let's do big happy changes first. Big happy changes. Big positive changes are coming into your life. You may find yourself on a new career path, entering a new relationship, or moving to a new home or a new city. Embrace these exciting events, knowing that your angels will be beside you all the way. What you're asking about may require for you to take leaps of faith that seem frightening or beyond your ability. Trust that the opportunity before you are meant to bring you happiness. These options would have not presented themselves unless you were ready for them. Release your fears and follow your heart, okay? So remember I said I feel like it's going to take you into a place like you haven't been, or that's the energy I was feeling, okay? But let's see the recovery. Recovery, boo. This is a period of recovery and healing for you. The challenging emotions that you've been dealing with will fade away with time. Although it may be difficult to see it now, there is a joyful future awaiting for you. But for now, take all the time you need to regain your strength. This card can also mean that your recovery is nearly finished or already complete. Send words of gratitude to heaven and begin planning for your next exciting phase in your life, okay? So, Cancer. I already said that's why that healing card is there. Once you recover, instead of bouncing off into something and deal with whatever pain that is, whether that stems from a parent or a past relationship, that's that time, right? And that's that, yeah, you're going to end the cycles of this. All this. Oh, my God, yeah. The 5 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, and the 10 of Swords. All that. Yeah, you're dealing with some things. So you need that recovery from that. And then after the recovery comes in, then after that, you get the big happy changes because you did the work on yourself. Universe rewards you for that. God rewards you for that, for closing out cycles, for learning the lessons of what you learned of the past and having the strength to press forward to do something better, to get something better. You understand? So that's how that works. All right, Cancer, you were my last person. I'm going to cook me a little patty melt and some home fries right now. But I wanted to get y'all readings done, boo. All right, love.